Hello, this is Jerry Tukoski. Thank you so much for joining me in another week of video marketing to grow your business. And today we're on part 2 of video ad integration. Last week we talked about the brand video and how to use a brand video to introduce yourself and your product and services to a brand new audience, a cold audience. Well, now this video is the second part of the campaign, the entire campaign. And this is going to retarget those people who watched your brand video, and we're going to target them with what I call the cultivate video. We are going to cultivate your audience. That means we're going to grow that audience and build the essential know, like, and trust. Again, we're not going to sell anything in this video. We're just going to give them great value and grow that relationship. And the third part of the campaign was the action video, which we'll do next week, which is about making the sale, about offering them something they cannot resist but to buy your stuff. Anyway, that's next week. Let's talk about this week, which is cultivate your audience with your what I call the cultivate video. So this video is a much longer video than your brand video, because now that they know who you are, they're familiar with you, and they did watch the previous video, so they're actually interested in what you have to offer. Okay, so now you can take them home, and you want them to watch this video on your website. Now that's very important, because it's like taking them home. So you want to take them off Facebook or take them out off YouTube to come to your own website, so they can watch the video there, and then they can watch other videos that you have there. They can learn a bit more about you. They can look at your about page, find out a little bit more information about you, and some of those people will actually want to buy your stuff straight away. However, most people won't, and that's normal, so don't be upset if they don't buy your stuff straight away. But it's just you want to take them home and just build that stronger relationship. So your cultivate video is a longer form video, and it's basically educational or providing information, or as the BBC says, educate. So educate, inform, or entertain. All right, so they're the important things: information, education, entertainment. Okay, so this longer form video, as I said, it's a much longer form of video, so don't worry if it's 10 minutes or 12 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, because the fact is, the longer it is, the better as far as it is building that relationship with the audience. All right, the more time they spend with you, the more commitment over that time, the more they trust you. Right? There's a stronger bond between you. So you want that video to go as long as possible, really, as long as you can keep their attention. All right, so don't worry about having a video that's too long, all right, because those who stay to the very end are going to form a very strong relationship with you. And really, when you're trying to sell your stuff online, it's all about building that know, like, and trust factor. That's the essential part of really making it work for an online business. So this is a very important part of it. You're not going to try and sell today, but you're building that essential relationship right from the very start. Now, with your cultivate video, there's 3 parts to the video. Okay, the first part is the why. The why. Okay, why should they watch this video? So before you tell them about what it actually is, tell them why this is important. How this will change their lives. How this video will help them to take them from where they are now, which is the pain, to where they want to be, which is without pain. All right, or this is where they are now, but their desire is to be somewhere else. All right, so this is the journey you're going to take them through with this video. So you have to explain that why it's important for them to watch this video. That is essential, because if you don't talk about the why and just get straight into the content, they may not watch it. All right, they may not watch the rest of the video. So explain why this is important for them to know this information. All right, that's a why. That's the first part of your cultivate video. The middle part of the video is what it is, what your content is. This is where you really share your content. Now, I believe you need to give them everything you've got. All right, don't hold back on anything. All right, if you're one of those people who say, look, I just want to give them a little bit of information, and if they want the rest, they have to buy it. No, that doesn't work. You see, information is out there everywhere. All right, you want to give them the very best content you can, because that's all they're going to judge you by. They're going to look at the content and say, wow, this is amazing stuff. Now, this is all free. Now, imagine how much it'll be if I paid for it. Right? That's the relationship you want to be. It's also the rule of reciprocity, right? Is about when you share something of value to someone else, then they feel indebted to you to give something back to you. All right? So you're going to be using that very natural rule of life in your favor. All right? Share the great stuff, give them great value, help them, and it will come back to you. Now, the third part of the video, we talked about the why, the how. The why, the what. Now, the third part is the how. Okay, how to put all this together, how to use this information you provided to them to actually help them. All right, so you can explain to someone why you need a house. The what is, what it is to build a house, but you also need the how to build a house. All right, that's the final part. How to actually use this content to help them. All right, so that's a very important part, and usually your product or service usually is part of that how. All right, so they can build the house themselves. All right, you can give them all the information they need to actually build a house. But really, how many people can actually build a house by themselves? Not many. Not many. My father could, but not many. All right, so not many people can actually build a house, so they need help. They need services. And that's where you come in with your product or services. You can help them to build that house or whatever it is. All right, that's just an example. And that's how it works. And this is your Cultivate video. That's exactly how it works. So again, it's very important to take them off Facebook, take them off YouTube, take them wherever you've got them to, take them to your website, put a Facebook pixel on that video or on that page so that you can retarget them again with a third video, which of course is the action video. So it's really important too. But this is all about providing great value. You really want them after that feeling, wow, this was so important. This information I received is so helpful. I can use it right now, and they will be counting the days till they can see your next video, which will, of course, will be your action video. This is where you're going to get them to take action, which means to buy your stuff. So very important to get this right, okay? So that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed your Cultivate video. We've talked about brand video. If you haven't watched that was the previous video, so make sure you watch the brand video, obviously the Cultivate video. Next week we'll be back again with the action video. Okay, this is Jerry Tchaikovsky saying thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Now, if you like, why don't you join our Facebook group? It's all free. It's called Video Ad Integration. Just check it out on Facebook and ask to join. I'll be looking forward to continuing this conversation with you there. If you like the video, please share the video, subscribe to the channel, or follow, or do whatever you need to do. That's okay by me. I really enjoyed having you. See you again next week. All right, bye for now.